Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 2024 Spring Forecast by the Highland Weather Club. I am really excited to present this to you guys today. I know most of you guys has been waiting for this, and now it's finally coming out. So today we're going to be taking a look at the below average temperature, above average temperature, below average precipitation, which means rain, snow stuff, including in this forecast, and the official spring forecast for 2024. So let's hit subscribe and let's go. So this forecast is kind of like when we combine like our marbles, our historic data, our friends, my YouTube friends, and TV news about this, and combine it together to make this a one after the forecast. And this is what we tend to do here. So this forecast will be a lot more interesting than previous years. So let's go to this forecast now. So this is a map of the whole United States, the whole North America, along with parts of Africa. Okay, so as long as parts of Africa, there's the Atlantic Ocean, there's all North America, there's the Pacific Ocean, and that's like where Japan, Korea, South Korea, and China is. So this is just a map. So what we're looking at here is that we're looking at the Pacific Ocean first things first. So we're going to be focusing on right here across the Pacific Ocean coast. And as you guys can see, we got some very warm waters that has been detected across our central and northern Pacific Ocean this year, which means some warm waters, and we actually get some warm waters. So usually during spring we kind of go with if it's cold in the south, it's warm in the north, or if it's cold in the north, warm in the north, then it's cold in the south. Well, this is not happening this year. So this is the first time this happened since the late 1900s. Can you believe that? This is the first time this has ever happened since the late 1900s. And as you can see here, and that is we both have some warm waters in both the south and north Pacific Ocean. By the way, the warm water to the south of the Pacific Ocean is actually falling, which means it's getting cooler, which means that this may actually be a 1 year strong low meteor event. And next winter, like I tell you the sneak peek for next winter during the 2024-2025 winter season, it will likely be La Nina next year. So please keep that in mind. Other than that, we got this little puzzle system right there. You can see there's a path for this. So if the first track may come down from the Alaska all the way down the Pacific coastline, all the way dipping down into the several California, into the Mexico borderline. But then this will dip, and this will turn north, go across the central United States, central Great Plains, up towards the northwestern Great Lakes, and into the Canada. So you can see both tracks is suggesting this. So another track will just come in from the Pacific coast and just travel northward, and this will travel northward as well. So this is what the primary track for this year will be. And once again, this is the first time this happens since the May to late 1900s. So this is definitely not possible. This is how it's happening, but this is how it's happening. So it's just keep that in mind. So now let's take a look at the below average temperature. So this is a 3 to 4 degree below average temperature for much of the central, from along and west of the low track, which is along the Missouri, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Nevada, Utah, into Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and California here. You are going to experience some below average temperature this year. The rest of it will either be above average or near average. So as you can see, we got the second layer of temperatures. This is 5 to 10 degrees below for parts of Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, Washington, and Oregon. And this is definitely in terms of a really cool air coming down with the low pressure system across this area. So this will be something to keep in mind for. And then we just have a third layer, 10 to 20 degrees plus below average across Washington in Oregon. So if you take your average temperature and subtract it by 50 to 20 degrees, and you might, if your average temperature is in the 50s, and you might get 30s all spring. So just keep that in mind. Speaking of that, here's the above average temperature. This is 124 degrees above average for parts of Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas. Point west over here, which is all the west, aside in Maine, but all the west here across the Midwest, the Southeast, the Northeast, and the New England area will be getting a warmer than above average temperature. Now, what about this? We actually have a second layer, 5 to 10 degrees above average temperature, and as you can see, this will be for Ohio, our area, Indiana, Arkansas, Texas, point west into Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, Tennessee, Kentucky, and stuff like that. And then we're going to have one more layer, which is about 10 to 20 degrees above average, which will be very hot across the coastline and the southeast, especially across Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and West Virginia. So this will be a big factor for the very warm air, and with some roller coasters tracking across here, which is actually bringing in the trough in the west and wedge in the east, which will bring in the Mega PNA, which stands for Pacific North Isolation. There's a video on the YouTube channel that you can look up if you don't know what a PNA is. And this prefers all the warm air to go up. So this prefers all the warm air to go up. So let's take a look at the below average precipitation here. You can see we're getting some very below average precipitation for parts of Missouri, Dakota, Montana, and Wyoming. So you guys are going to get some very little bit near or below normal precipitation for this area, and this is in terms of a snowy condition across parts of Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, and stuff like that. So you guys might be getting a snowstorm across this area and some dry air for behind this low pressure system. This is our only dry air we got. We got over 1 to 4 inches of bottom level for possibly a low pressure system will frequently hit such as Washington, Oregon, California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Iowa, and Wisconsin. Yeah, this is Wisconsin, by the way. Point west across the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, Mississippi Valley, into the southeast county of the area along the little coastline. So this will be about average precipitation. We actually have a second above average precipitation for parts of Ohio, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, into Louisiana, and stuff like that into the Michigan area. You guys are going to get above average rain, which means above average precipitation by the way with a frequent low pressure system will hit, especially getting the warm humid air mass here. And then we actually got this really big one about 10 to 15 plus inches about average here. This is above average, which means this is the most wettest. And you can see we got it for Arkansas, Indiana, South Ohio, and stuff like that. So this will be something that we do need to watch for. Now the severe weather for spring of 2024, and there it is. So you can see this is a severe weather outlook for this year's severe weather season. Now last year we did got quite below severe weather season last year, especially across this area. This is because most of the suburbs such as Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama has been getting for severe weather, but this year we're forecast to be below, so we're forecast to be below average, which means you guys, lucky for you, I am forecasting that you guys will take a break here this year, which means little to no severe weather across our area. We got this low pressure system developing and going right there, and this will bring in constant cold fronts across Texas, Oklahoma, bring us about severe weather and some tornado and some severe weather chances for Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and parts of Ohio and Michigan too. So please keep that in mind. We may get some cold air just stinking down because it's cold for a couple times this spring, but it's not going to be happening this much in terms of what my models are saying. So please keep that in mind. Now before we go into the Cleveland forecast here for spring, let's take a look at the official spring forecast. So there's a high pressure system right there, and there's a high pressure system. Blue, this one indicates that there's a snowfall with for Dakota and Wisconsin, Missouri here, and then we got this low pressure system headed across this area, and SS means the severe weather here. which is SoCal in 10 color here, which is the largest of a local system across Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and parts of Ohio here into the New England area, with some really big allowing but less severe weather across, which is flooding possible across Missouri, Alabama, Georgia, and along the Florida coastline, with some really good cold coming in from the north, warnings coming from the south. So this will be a spring forecast for 2024. And the last thing we're going to take a look at is Cleveland temperature. So Cleveland temperature for this spring will be forecast to be 4 to 6 degrees above average. Cleveland precipitation, including rain and snow, will be about 5 to 10 inches above average. So temperature means 4 to 6 degrees above average, and Cleveland will be 5 to 10 for this inches above average. And the Cleveland severe weather 2024 forecast will be 15 to 25% above average in most time of year. So please be ready for some severe weather. Please be ready. We have a channel for you right here, and the Highland Weathercraft. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.